systems nominal.
Through shifting haze a shape appears, a profile strange beyond their fears. From fog it steps, all lines refine, a predator of killing kind. Unknown to them, but threat stands clear, they stood their ground through crushing fear. It closes fast with measured stride, their desperate follies cast aside. Each weakness that they seek to find, purged by better tech design. Relentless pressure breaks their will by warrior beast designed to kill. Made with flawless execution, serving violent retribution. Only pilots who are worthy, that shall prove and ride to glory. Timberwolf. This would always be their fate, to stand supreme and dominate. No compromise taints how it's made. Disgrace, shame all those afraid. The seat belongs to truly few, their worth in combat proven true. Made with flawless execution, serving violent retribution. Only pilots who are worthy, that shall prove and ride to glory. Timberwolf. Find no path to flee, annihilation certainty. Perfect rhythm guides the dance, nothing left to fear or chance. The victor clear before they fought, sailor for the trial they saw. Made with flawless execution, serving violent retribution. Only pilots who are worthy, that shall prove and ride to glory. Made with flawless execution, serving violent retribution. Only pilots who are worthy, that shall prove and ride to glory. Timberwolf. With flawless execution, serving violent retribution. Only pilots who are worthy, that shall prove and ride to glory. Timberwolf.
Meow cat. Good evening, pilots and mercs. How are we doing this evening? I really do need to do a cover of that song at some point. I really do enjoy some of those songs. I wish they weren't. You know what? We're not getting into that. I like the way the song is written. Just wish those tools weren't used for it, but it's a good song, I think, at least. Calhendros, Fanathesis, Alpha, it's good to see everyone. How are we doing today? Battletech does not want to use my speakers. Why would that be? That would be because it's trying to play off of my speakers, not my headphones. I'm going to need to turn that down to about 30-ish. Let's try that now. I hear something faintly. Okay. It should be playing something, anything. Not seeing it on the audio tab. Did I switch this over as well? No. This should be fine. Okay. We'll just wait for the loading screen and then we'll see if anything's actually wrong or if it's just hello at work. At work, lurking, trying to stay awake. Water helps quite a bit. It's something that I had trouble with for a while, but if you have a water bottle nearby, just drinking it helps quite a bit. Okay, I can hear it, unfortunately. Oh, that's like barely registering on... Okay, now that's a little bit better. Okay. That's a little bit better. All right, let's see here. If this will ever load, hoping the save file is still good. Can I? Okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why it's taking so long to load, but I mean, that's just Battletech 3062. Fun case, it's good to see you. How we doing, Pilot? All right, so last time, I think we left off at a raid or something like that. Let's see here. I'm going to turn this up slightly. Because, like, for me, it's quiet. But, unfortunately, it might blow out some people's eardrums. I'm going to turn that up just a little bit. Hopefully it's not too much. I'm going to bump that down here. We'll try that. I at least want to be able to hear it, but everyone else, I don't want it to be too loud because I don't particularly speak very loud. Let's see here. Command center. Okay, so we got a battle royale, a capture base. All right, we can warm up with a duo. That could be fun. Yeah, we're just gonna go for credits in this one. Nothing too crazy. Oh, there's no weight limit for this duel. Okay. Okay, I like where this is going. I'm going to grab Dagoth, and I'm going to be in my Great Turtle, which isn't totally going to get one shot by them bypassing the armor. We'll just knock on wood. This probably is a faux wood, but still. I stand corrected. I'm doing good, thanks. How are you? I am doing pretty good. Had a fun time at the park today and got a little sunshine without getting burnt to a crisp again, because my blonde butt tends to roast pretty darned easily. Heat damage to extra damage to tanks, turrets, and buildings. Burn them to a crisp. You just roll up here with your infernos and you just burn everything to a crisp. War sucks, but it pays well. Somebody needs to tell that to Star Citizen, because sometimes I feel like it doesn't.
Command interface
Combat's
initiated.
like one of the most unpaying things in the entire galaxy. Don't get me wrong, I love combat. I will do it till the day that I die, but there are days I look over at the salvage contracts and I go, might pay to take on some of that. Hate to fight a fellow merc, but it's a job. Just business, you understand? Oh, don't I get it? Don't I ever get it?
Don't need to tell me twice.
Just don't mind the giant can opener over here, otherwise known as the... Okay. I respect that. I was about to talk smack, but no. 2 riflemen, especially. I'm assuming those are going to be AC2s. Probably AC2s, maybe AC5s, but for you to have 4 of those, yeah, it's probably AC2. And then you over here, dual AC5s. I don't know. These could be the Ultra Racks as well. This is Solaris. Well, not Solaris, but something similar.
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come.
Alright, you're gonna push up.
What a grand and intoxicating innocence.
Actually, no, you have a direct line of sight. 8 evasion. You have a 13% chance to hit. Yay, party. Yes, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I'm going to deactivate all of my weapons except for the multi-missile launcher.
Omnipotent, omniscient, sovereign, immutable.
I can still pepper the area even if I don't necessarily hit. I'm sorry, was that?
Waiting on you, Commander.
I don't know how I feel about this contract, but you know what? Sure. There is nothing I'm going to be doing here. Too far away from that. However, I might try the defensive formation. I don't know if that applies, since the turn technically restart after this, or should.
This is getting tiresome.
I don't know if we get formation. Alright. You're peppering a lot with that AC2. Damn. Okay, the AC2s were a little bit...
There is no escape, no intervention can work in this place.
Gyro overload. You just had a turn. Damn you and your turn manipulation. You both get shots in the head.
Come, Nerevar, friend or
Okay.
traitor, come.
Oh, you're glowing though.
I thought we might again be friends, comrades, but no.
No, there was no making friends here. Dagoth, I want you to destroy the cockpit. I want you to stare into their eyes and just unleash everything. I want that thing to be... It's not exactly what I had in mind, but...
What can I do for you?
I mean, that's close enough. Yeah, let's just go ahead and charge. Oh, this sounds interesting.
Going toe-to-toe.
Large laser destroyed. Left arm destroyed. Gyro overload.
We can do this! Let's go!
There we go. Now we're starting to put them apart. Hey there, Rifleman Glowing Red, one of the most efficient pilot cookery devices. It's almost like a popcorn machine. It's almost like a popcorn machine in that regard. Okay, yeah, so 2 AC5s, two large lasers, 2 medium lasers. I actually consider that to be a pretty decent build.
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come.
Like, that... Like, again, it's...
Confirmed.
a little light for 36
A noble blow indeed.
It's a solid,
There is no escape, no
ride.
intervention can work in this.
Oh, there we go.
How sweet it is to be a god. There is no escape, no intervention can work in this place.
Critical.
Good to go.
Your systems are no longer optimal.
Uh-huh.
No more optimal systems for you. Uh-oh. Can I fire both heavy cannons? Rifleman, I apologize for the absolute shenanigans I'm about to pull here. Unless I just missed completely. Structure
Tech
exposed.
warriors, it's go time.
Engine destroy. 2 heavy cannons at point blank range. Yeah, that was not
Mission
gonna
successful.
go. That was not gonna go any better for that, Rifleman. Hello there, Coyote. How we doing today? It's a Chitsu Coyote, right? Chitsu. I am terrible with pronouncing names. I swear I'm trying my hardest, but it's good to see you, Madam President. For reference, that was one of the titles she had for her shorts a while ago. I remember seeing a comment about that a while back, but Chizu. Well, it's good to see you either way. It's good to see you. How we doing today? Well, we got one part of the riflemen, but this game loud or you pick quiet. It's probably the game. Let me see if I can just turn that down a bit. Problem is, audio balance tends to be a little messy. See the trailer for the V's Acme movie. I can guess who you're rooting for. I need to look that up actually, because I'm not entirely sure which movie that is. Is that Acme, like the Bugs Bunny, or a different side of things? Because I'm not familiar with that movie. Let's see here. Have a couple of other missions we can do. Battle Royale could be... Yeah, we're just gonna have to do Battle Royale right after. I'm hoping that's gonna be a little bit generous with the amount of lance mates we can have, but I doubt it. So how many more until you're forced to leave our country? Last I recall is 130. I think it was 130 gifted subs for that one. Yes. Okay, so Battle Royale, Highlands. Okay, so there's 2 ways we can approach this. We can go for the turtle and then just go and just run in, kick everything, hope that they kind of duke it out amongst each other, or we can go for we can go down here to the Puma and do it that way. I'm kind of feeling the turtle, so I'm feeling like the turtle's going to be a better option altogether. Let's see. I think the turtle's going to be a better choice. There should only be 6 mechs anyways, so see how this turns out. And yes, Blue Nova, I'm probably going to be, if I had to guess, another option would be to refit and then with weapons I can be fire and melee and use that. Honestly, I just wanted to see what was ready to go and then just kind of throw it in. Problem is, I really don't know what sort of battle royale this is. It's more a random one. It's not like this is a certain weight class. It's just more. Initiated. Well, that kind of sets the tone. Nothing like a good Orion to set the tone of the match. This one's going to be a cluster, Commander. Keep sharp out there and don't get boxed in. Don't worry about the box. Because that's where I thrive. With stealth armor. Stealth armor on a 100-ton mech.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Because why not?
Moving fast!
You only have 2 evasion. Not close enough for a melee. It's worth it. 40% chance. Yeah, breaching shot. It hit.
No more AC-20 ammo.
Entering the arena is contender number 3. That looked like a Vulcan. I'm pretty sure that was a Vulcan. I would have saved the cannons for something scarier. Duncan Fisher. Yes. Duncan Fisher was added as the Solaris arena host. I think that was a part of 3062 along with its mod pack, but I'm not sure. And again, Blue Nova, that's only why it's only why I fired the 1. But it's my turn,
what can I do now, for you? I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Still gotta love that text.
This is
got
gonna
the
be
VA
good
for him. Voice the ads. To voice the ads in his videos. I do appreciate that. I do appreciate the level of effort that goes into those videos. Because again, it's not just this is a video about the time period, the setting. This is a movie. You're watching a feature-length film on whatever subject he decides to go into, and it's an art form. Like, it truly is. And just the humility that he has, just to be like, I'm just director over here. That is something that is aspiring to me. So again, I want to say thank you to Tex and Black Pants Legion for just being a wonderful part of the community. Contender number 4 is joining the Rumble. No, I can't speak. No, you're never going to be able to get me to do that, but I can try. And also, that's a beautiful looking Marauder. Kind of like the one that's sitting up here on my PC. This is that Grey Death Legion one that I was talking about on Discord, I think. I think I might have mentioned this one, but she is an absolute beauty. Actuators destroyed. Apparently Texas IRL friends with him. That's awesome. Two seem like they hang out quite a bit. Quite a bit too.
I hear ya.
Let's see here. It's only 100 damage, 200 damage. Okay, now we're getting it. Contender number 5 has entered the fray. Oh, that's a hunchback. At least, yeah, it looks like a hunchback with a AC-20 on the side. I mean, I know what one of my favorite mechs looks like.
We can do this. Let's
Quiet
go.
chat. Hello there, Nero. How are we doing today? Pure Tides, good to see you too. Mr. Bard, good afternoon, Commander. Hope you're having a good day. I am. How about you? Roderick Sage, I see you over there. Orion is such a great mech. It's heavy with the durability of an assault. It's the reason it was Kerensky's favorite. I used to think because Kerensky was so heavily involved with the Atlas, that was his favorite, but no. The Orion was actually his favorite mech throughout the Civil War. Gyro overload. Right torso destroyed.
Good to go.
And just for good measure, because everybody's
Going
ganging up on the
toe-to-toe.
Orion. Now, for
Let's get
viewers'
fired up.
discretion, the
There's
camera
work to
has been
do.
pointed to the sky, except we're now going to pan in on the Orion. Thanks, game. Contender number 6 has arrived, making it the last to join the fight. Ooh. Ooh. What are you? You would look like a... Everyone's gonna laugh at me if I get this wrong. Why am I drawing a blank? That looks kind of like a Night Star. But I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to see the readout on that one. Oh, that's the
Come
baller.
on, Mech Warriors. It's go time.
I have one of those in my hangar. Why did I not recognize that? Well, to be fair, I don't necessarily use the baller all that much because the baller, it's a good energy platform. It is. It's a good energy platform. Works. Nothing too exciting though. So yes, you're on your lasers, which makes it good. It's just not. It doesn't create a statement. There's something. Ryan is just a well-rounded workhorse. Kerensky wanted a larger Ryan got the Atlas. There's something scarier. Jewel goose.
Waiting for orders.
Hey, buddy. Maybe don't sneak up on a turtle. Maybe that was not the best of ideas. Especially in a Vulcan.
Let's get
Actuators
fired up.
destroyed.
There's work to do.
Right leg destroyed. Gyro overload. Punch. Jump jets
We can
destroyed.
do this.
Laser
Let's
destroyed.
go.
Flamer destroyed. Champion. It looks like. The baller does kind of look like the champion, which was why it was throwing me off. It's like you look like a champion, maybe a Night Star or a Mad Cat Mark II, with the way it kind of like way the cockpit is and like the missile launchers are on it. I'm just like, it's just visually distinct enough to be like, I'm not sure what you are. Ooh, the Marauder has flashlights. It's the 5M, of course it would. It's that you have to keep it wrong. That's impossible. He puts in the work and puts in the hours.
Waiting
Yeah,
on
never
you,
mind
Commander.
the copious amounts of steroids. Like, don't get me
This
wrong.
is gonna be good.
Sometimes you have to
Come on, Net Warriors.
engine
It's go
destroyed,
time.
target destroyed. Like, sometimes
Let's get
you have
fired
to
up.
have medical
There's
use for
work
stuff
to
like
do.
that, and that's one thing, but 100%, I would not be surprised. Glad to see you back, Commander. Can't see you, but please keep racing. Shell with that turtle. Aw, thank you, Pet Crab. It's good to see you too. And that $5 is going towards the going up towards the tally for the Far Country live reading. So please understand that your contribution is greatly
Waiting for orders.
appreciated for my torture. And again, thank you, Pet Crab. You don't recognize it because you immediately any pet you get your hands on. So what are we calling the great turtle here? Like, if we're saying I mutilate all my mechs, like, what are we calling the turtle here? It's 125 left. That would be correct. 125. And I'm forced to co-read Far Country. It's probably like I think it's like a 4,
Come on,
5
Net
hour
Warriors.
read, something like
It's
that.
go time.
Ninja Turtle since stealth armor. Yeah, this thing, my turtle has stealth armor and about 2,000 points of armor. If I had the hardened armor, it'd be 4,000. It's just the structure can be a little slow. Structure exposed. LB 20X AC destroyed.
What can I do for you? Pedal to the metal.
Critical hit. Critical hit. LB 20 AC destroyed. And that's gonna be it for my turn because I'm nowhere close enough. Heavy plate is another since it gives bonus armor without causing strength of speed. So for 3062, I think it does actually lower the max sprint speed by like 10%. Right leg destroyed. Gyro overload. Engine destroyed. Target destroyed.
I hear ya. Uh-huh.
New target. Follow. How much must Pure Tides donate to replace any mention of the bird people with the word Pure Tides? I'm gonna leave this one up to chat because I want to see I want to see how this goes. I don't even know Pure Tides. I don't know. Ooh, precision shot it. Looks like I can.
Time to die. Dead.
Engine
You're
destroyed.
dead.
Right torso destroyed. 3 salvageable parts.
Mission
We didn't get
successful.
salvage for this one, but I'm sure the Draconis Combine are feeling generous. Yeah, tossing us an entire mech. Not just gonna toss us a machine gun, a laser, and a box of actually no, if they threw in a box of crayons, I'd be set. Actually, no, they gave us part of the Orion. I'll take that. I will definitely take that. I will definitely take that in heartbeat. Einstein tried to produce for the different times as a bird people thing. I guess that would be some sort of extension, so it's like, I don't know. It's something silly. If everyone wants to do it, sure. If not, I'm just vibing over here. Annika is forbidden from crayons. They are to be confiscated. Don't you touch my crayons now. It's like touching the caffeine. You will lose fingers. And I will be right back. It's like the caffeine. You touch my caffeine, I will eat your crayons before you're allowed them without any salt. Why would you do that to yourself? Like, crayons with no sauce. I just, You're despicable. And we have to capture the base. I'm not too thrilled about this mission, but it gets us closer to the charter, so. For the sake of this madness, I will endure. Also, Ballista, Sharpel. Said capture. Yeah, we'll just fudge that a little bit. It'll be fine. Let's see, not ripsaw. Saber. Saber can go into here. Who was my other? I think Crab Shack was here. Yeah, Crab Shack. What do you usually? You're in the Ballista normally. Okay, so we do have a pilot for that. Saber, you're comfortable in the tank, but I kind of want the Sharpel for this one. It's fine. It's not technically fine, but whatever. Shorty's Rifleman. It's a grab bag of PPC, LRM-20, and 4 medium lasers. Nothing here is particularly standing out to me as something I want to take, minus like the Puma. Capture usually wants the base intact. It'll be intact, mostly. It might be covered in fast cam, but I basically, look, the ground will still be intact. Like, I'm pretty sure that counts, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that counts for something. Okay, let's get... Almost want the Torchy, but... Actually, the Torchy would be a good one. Floppy, do you have a mech that you normally... Floppy has never been out on a mission. Congratulations, you are the one getting the Torchy today. And then Wraith, I think, was Aether. I think. Don't forget to keep an eye out for heavy flamer ammo. True. Floppy sounds... It sends a message. Look, Pure Tides, if you're gonna eat crayons, you gotta go for a decent sauce, right? Like, gotta have that sauce. Otherwise, it's just not good. I'm going to switch you out for the Owens. Alright. Blissa, Sharpel, Great Turtle, Kulikan, Adder, Firestarter, Torchy, Owens, Wraith. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's 456 tons. It should be fine. She says that she looks over at the vehicles going, you're probably going to be doing most of the work. I found edible crayons on sale before. Any crayon is edible if you're brave enough. Now, to be fair, you really shouldn't eat unedible crayons. I shall raise you upon chains. This merc group shall hear my message. All they're gonna hear is you grumbling from the inside of an assassin as I just open the hangar doors and just politely tilt the ship so out goes a wary assassin. Aren't the crayons a staple part of the Marine's diet? You know, I think so, but I was in IT in the Navy, so I was supposed to end up a furry. To be fair, I'm not too far from that, but I digress. You know, so...
Command interface initiated.
The manufacturing facility is just ahead. Before we start our attack, we should recon the facility's defenses from a defensible position. Once that's done, we'll move in and capture the base. Good luck, Commander. We are the first tire of the Free Razalhag Republic. We have thrown back 2 great houses. You shall be no challenge. Leave while you still can. Yes. Well, they didn't have a meleeing turtle on their side. Neither did they have a Kulikan. We'll be fine. Although I don't like the name Moon Rabbit. Gamer subs have a Crayola flavor, if I remember correctly.
Commander?
If they have a Crayola flavor, if it's still in stock, next time I get a chance, I'm grabbing it. Because, yes, absolutely. Ooh, this crap is about to get a surprise. That evasion's not going to be great, though. Yeah, all I can get is...
Got trouble.
Maybe I can...
Not sorry.
Nope, I did not tag him. In fact, I did...
What's up, boss?
I did nothing, which is fine. I'm gonna sensor lock you
Sensors
and then...
locked on.
Oh, this move it can use. This unit can move, thus it should move. You know what, game? You're absolutely correct. You're absolutely correct. I should move that unit somewhere. Correction, yellow crayon flavor. Why yellow? Why yellow, though? Like, I could see, like, blue or red. But, like, maybe even purple. But, like, yellow.
Yes, Commander.
I don't know. For me, it's just like, I'm not sure about that. Also... I used sensor lock on you. Oh, it's revealed all right. Its evasion didn't go down though. Why? Guardian ECM is making this unit harder to hit. +2 penalty for missile attacks. Okay. Braced. That makes sense. Sensor lock immunity. Well, that would explain it. They got some protection, ECM. Yep. That appears to be seems to be the issue. Also, is that ice bear? That looks like an MRM.
This guy's nothing.
I think that's an MRM. Ice Ferret. ATM 9 clan. Where did you get a clan mech from? I guess this is Draconis space, so they would have had engagements with them. But like, we're gonna have to see if we can salvage that. Actually, I got no salvage for this one, so. None of them are really moving, though. Yeah, none of these mechs are really moving, so their spawn protection isn't going away.
Aye, aye.
Alright, +40 heat, that'll do something to stop that light mech from moving too much. League is allied with Ghost Bear. That would make sense. That would make sense as to why they would have that, because they went down and bought it, or
They got a sensor lock on me.
bought it, salvaged it, something.
Yep.
Alright, that makes sense then. I'm just gonna move up here a little bit. Wonder if we can put a little bit more fire onto that ferret. 3%. What is this mission? I feel like I'm missing something, or I'm just like rusty or something. There's a trick to force them to spawn, force them to move. Start reserved to the end of the round. You keep your spawn protection until you move. And at worst, you move when the enemy moves. Yeah, because right now they're just not moving at all. Except for this one, which...
Receiving you.
Okay. We're gonna move you over here.
Move order received.
And ability... ground attack. Alright. We're just gonna spook them a little bit. I don't really think it's gonna hit much, but if I can at least get them to move, that's good. You are a bit rusty.
I'm under heavy fire.
Yeah, the AI wants to keep the spawn protection so they act without risking you acting.
Commander,
Yeah.
roger that.
Don't worry, we can get them to move. And, see one better. What? Oh, here we go. Want this to overlap slightly, but I'm more trying to push them like either this way or that way. Structure exposed.
That shot went internal.
Don't forget, you've got other types of ammo with the ballista.
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come.
Yeah, Ferret's not taking much damage. The fire starter looks like a better target. Oh, you've also got that damage as well. That really didn't do all that much. Okay. Well. 80-ton vehicle, huh?
Waiting for orders.
That's reassuringly heavy. What you trying to field there?
Got it.
Don't tell me that's a demolisher, because that might go terribly for me. 5% chance to hit with the heavy cannon. Also, only 3 evasion with the Owen is a bit of a mistake as well. I say that small laser destroyed.
I lost a weapon.
Yeah, don't say.
Orders?
GTFO.
Location confirmed.
Alright, so you're gonna get back here. That's not very useful. Okay, cool. Sorry. Sprint, not move. I didn't...
Orders?
Yeah, I kind of forgot about that. That's on me. Also, didn't help that I started on a hill, so there's like no way really to get down.
Affirmative.
As well, so I'm basically just kind of stuck up here. Kind of stuck up here, not doing all that much. Okay. Fire starter, with that. Please do something.
Aye, aye.
Yeah, this is not going too good. This may be a bit of a restart because I messed up quite a bit.
Looking out.
Mostly it's just I need to get my smaller mechs in there, but I can't really get in there. There's no gravity in space. Tilting the ship does nothing. Yes, but it's funny.
This is getting tiresome.
It's funny to just tilt the ship and then just slowly pull away as the assassin just kind of drifts out of the hangar.
What's up, boss?
All right, so you've got it says you can melee. Why
Ready
does
for
it?
orders.
Why does it do that? If
Good to go.
why does it say select a melee position? Well, I'm trying. Like, I don't get it.
You?
I don't get it. Like, I should be able to melee. Like, it says I am within melee range, but can't get a melee on you. I can charge for 156 damage. But I feel like I'd do more if I just walked up
On my
into
way.
Firestarter space and went Cowabunga, have everything I have. Oh, the flames. Pilot is bleeding out.
I'm out of SRMs.
Oh, I bet you are. But look, the fire starter has become a toaster. Disintegration. This unit's armor is disintegrating. It will take 5% increased damage. Pilot is unsettled.
Yeah?
I would certainly hope so. Alright. Ooh, that charged. 220 damage. Yes,
Copy
please.
that.
Yeah, punch that ice bear. Crawl its first.
Targeting for physical attack.
Oh, come on.
Damn it, I missed.
It was right in front of you. It was right in front of you. Did you miss? Charge. That doesn't happen to me, so I have no idea why it does it to you. Probably just a random quirk of, it's a happy little accident of this version. Got XCOM, 12% chance to miss. I got them bad rolls. Alright, so anyone in here? No. Fire.
Locked on target.
I can't believe I actually managed to do
Not
something.
much armor left
like
in
that.
that location.
I don't know why you were saying something about armor, but sure. That crab was not happy about that. Sensors impaired.
That's all you
See
got?
if I can get that.
Orders?
Ooh. Ooh, that'll do it. Thunk.
Systems holding.
Did that do damage? I'm gonna say that didn't do any damage. Took a little bit of armor
Losing
off,
armor.
but that didn't do anything. Hello, Vivid Alchemist. How are you doing today? Is that... Yeah, Firestarter, I think I'm taking your, I'm taking your name. Because that Torchy did way more heat damage with that one.
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come.
Can I sprint the Kulikan off the mountain, or at least get you into a better spot?
What a grand and intoxicating innocence.
Yes, it's an intoxicating innocence for wanting accuracy. Thank you. Thank you, Dagoth. Now, as much as I would love to litter the place with fast cam, I want to actually use some more of the weapons. Have a 50% chance to hit the crab. Although the thing is, I really haven't been able to start on any of these other... That was a rhino. The 8-ton vehicle I was worried about, that was a rhino. I'm not liking the look of 2 LRM-20s, but we'll deal with that shortly. Let's see if we can disturb the crab a little
Omniscient,
bit.
sovereign.
I mean, the fast cam will certainly do it, if nothing else.
Good to go. Uh-huh.
Yeah, this mountainside, I really could have used jump jets for it, which... I guess if you look at it from this angle, yeah, you'd really need jump jets for this, but... I, as a bad commander, did not read the mission briefing, so, this is what I get. Okay, maybe not the fire starter. I'll... Sound much I can do here. I really don't want to waste those. So. How's that hunt for the charger going? It's going good there, Night Wolf. Also, I see that you want the maid outfit. 1 second. Still haven't had a chance to fix that, so actually I don't know if there's any fixing that particular issue I was having with it. Or if there's a way to like switch between the two models automatically like that. Or at least the ones that I had, so. We're just kind of doing it like this for now. And just doing what we can. But again, thank you. Pure Tides is pleased. Oh, I bet you are. You didn't even use your own sea bills for it. There, Pure Tides. You're just... You know what? I'm not going to finish that, but you know. You know what you have done, Pure Tides. That's just outside of sensor lock range. Very well. Very well. We shall not do that then. Let's see. Can I get you this map? This map sucks without chats. I can... Basically, it's just going to be these, so... Guess we're attacking the crab. How a long for Deadfire, but...
Roger.
Fortunately, I'm just not going to I need the YouTube chat back. This map is made for jump jets and LRMs. I have a little bit of LRMs, but not too much.
Orders.
Yeah, most of my builds are just run up behind the enemy and blast them real quick, or bonk, just bonk. Bonk works most of the time, not here. Not when you can't get close to them, but I think the AC2s are working out pretty decently. Happy? I was teasing you, Pure Tides. I was just teasing, but now the outfit's gonna be there for 10 minutes. Or, you know, the next 2 hours. Either way works. Oh, is it time for the first backstab of this? First backstab of this mission? I think it is. Hey, buddy. Yeah, you remember the inferno you had the first time? Blood loss. This pilot suffered a minor blood loss. It's gone into minor shock, reducing accuracy.
Roger that.
Oh, don't worry. You won't have blood to be concerned about. Structure exposed. It's not really... Oh, there's the heat.
I'm under heavy fire.
Pilot ejected. Cockpit destroyed. Look, I bought it again. Yes, you did, Pure Tides. Doesn't really matter because I'm gonna forget in like 5-10 minutes anyways, and
Send me a
I'm just
real
gonna leave it on
warrior.
for the rest of the stream. So
What do you need?
not like it really mattered any. Not that it necessarily mattered, because I don't forget things like that. I might need to vigilance you. I don't have vigilance ready. And I'm overheating. Or I'm just going to simply overheat once I do this, but you know what? I like to look back and watch. That was not
My
worth
heat
it.
sinks can't take much more of this.
I'm sure it can't, but, well, because I make interesting decisions, that's how we're gonna play this. Sensors impaired.
Reporting light damage.
I should mention, Oni-chan plays the long game that insert back shots is noted in the Oni-chan files. I probably could have worded it better and given context. Yes, you could have, but where would be the fun in that?
What do you need?
When the internet can just extrapolate and, well, give it horrifying context later. Let's see here.
Yes,
Yeah,
Commander.
I think we can get away with that. Maybe, hopefully.
Copy that.
I don't know if this... I don't know if this is close to the end of the turn, so... Yeah, I don't know if those will actually be... I don't know if those 2 shots would be useful. Japanese, the other pilots, everything to log anyway, is written right after,
I'm getting my ass kicked.
which refers to you crippling the necks. They should understand that, right? One of these days, an out of context video is just gonna pop up and it's just gonna be me saying the most deranged things from my stream, especially the drunk stream. Like, if anyone remembers that.
Come, Nerevar, friend or
Wasn't that
traitor,
long
come.
ago, but still. If it happened a week ago on the internet, it's basically outdated, so. Might as well have been 19 years ago. And that's not a great position for anything. Can get a shot on the Ice Spirit, though. Don't know why I'm firing at different mags.
Omnipotent, omniscient, sovereign, immutable.
Spreading out my shots was just not great. But unfortunately, this map's kind of devolved to me a little bit. Jaegermet's popping over for
What
some
can I do for ya?
reason. Okay, well that's going to be exciting when that thing blows up. Let's see if we can get you over here, and then is that going to be close enough for grab? If I could shoot the crab from here, it's the Vulcan. 15% chance. Yeah, I'm not. Shriek AC carrier.
Battletech, down.
Target destroyed. Well. I'm not. I know this might be cheap, but I'm not replacing a battle mech right now.
I can't take much
Welcome
more.
in, Philip.
Come
How
on,
you doing
Tech Warriors. It's go time.
Also, you can increase the shots fired from 6 per rack instead of 3. Oh, oh, that's not supposed to happen. Error code. Yeah, don't say. Yeah, that's, that might be up there with the most scariest, like, error codes I've seen, are like ways a game just errors out. Because I think that's up there with like the PlayStation 2 Red Ring of Death, basically. Red Ring of Death was 360, obviously, but I don't know. It was kind of spooky, that one. Texture not found. Yeah, I forgot CSGO. Yeah, I know, I'm a scrub. I should have went and downloaded it, but you know, GTA 6 is gonna take like 676 gigabytes of my hard drive. So, you know, had to reserve that space because obviously I'm gonna do the sellout thing and buy a console, buy a hard drive, and play GTA 6 day one, so that way I get I can barely say that. Also, Blue Nova, thank you for the 50 gifted subs. To everyone who just received a gifted sub, you now have access to the Era 4 and Mad Cat, as well as other emotes. Please enjoy responsibly, no blowing up other people's chats, and enjoy. And I think that puts us at 80 gifted subs, and I do a live reading of Far Country. Even though I'd have to, I want to source a physical copy, because if I'm going to do it right, I'd rather crack open the book here and just sit here and read it. Like, just read it like I'm sitting here in a room with everyone else and just being like, I am reading the book to everybody, but we'll see. Manufacturing facility. I need more jump capable mechs. You forgot about the super chat. Oh, that's true. So we're at 75. Wow, that's awesome. Yes, it is better. Yes, it is. And I do appreciate everyone. Blue Nova and Alpha, the ones who have been pushing a lot of the gifted memberships. I want to say thank you to everyone on that one. This is why you don't use the Apple for the operating system in a 42 mechanical tanks. No, I'm not running a Mac for it's part of the mech's operating system. No, we're not doing that. No. Okay, so I might swap out a few things. Don't have jump jets for that one. Firestarter has jump jets. You just have overall affinity for... You don't have affinity for the Firestarter. This is gonna be rough unless we can get the mechs closer. Because there's not a whole lot I can do otherwise. Otherwise, we're just kind of sitting there and trading blows, and it's not really what I want to do. What was the mech you were supposed to be in? Oh, you were in an Owens. Bitter, welcome in. Welcome to the Lancemates. You now have access to the Air 4 and Mad Cat emotes, as well as the other ones. Please use responsibly, no blowing up other people's chats, and enjoy. And and to anybody who has a membership, any of the emotes that come out afterwards will be a part of that. So being kind of bad about that, there's a couple I've wanted to push out, but again, it will stay at the same price, and you'll just get more emotes as time goes on. Because honestly, I think it's a nice little thing to have. So we are currently sitting at 74 gifted subs, more for Far Country. So Yeah, maybe a day or two, and that's gonna be far country. I don't know if I'm excited for that, but I appreciate everyone nonetheless. I love how the first book I'm gonna read live as part of the as far as trying to push literacy goes is gonna be that one. The first Battletech book that I read is gonna be far country. I'm just realizing it now. Annika's suffering from success. Kinda, yeah. Just because you rolled out in the battlefield with your shiny new heavy mech doesn't mean you should get cocky. A well-equipped light mech can still take you down quite quickly. Look at it this way, it can only get better from here. Pure Tides found a stick. It's gas-powered.
Command interface initiated.
A gas-powered stick? Is that like a chainsaw or something? Like a chain sword? Just... The range should help your heat seeks keep up, Commander, but don't expect any miracles from a light shower like this. I mean, honestly, it's just a light shower, and I can appreciate that. Okay, what is this? What is the terrain looking like? Yeah, this is as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Oh, and there's 2 sport lances for this one. So this just turned into a 3-star mission, at least. This is at least a 3-star gas-powered stick. Also, Philip, thank you for becoming a landsmate for 6 months. That is crazy. I take it Pure Tides is a fan of sugar peas. I don't know how those 2 are. I think there's some context I'm missing. Like, I don't know how we went from sticks to sugar peas, but still. 95 ton. Oh, that's a long tom. Okay, question. That long tom's been sitting there for like... That long tom's been sitting there for a little bit. How did it not see us just
on my
pull
way.
up?
Double time.
Because, like, I'm assuming that they've been there for a hot minute. 50, 60 tons. Quick draw and hunchback? Question mark.
Receiving you.
Those would normally be my guesses, but it's 3062. Who knows? I want to pull up with my depth fires, but if I pull up to that tree line, is that still okay? Yeah, I'd rather pull up to the tree line.
Double time. Let's
Someone
go.
may not have been in the thing, just got in it after you dropped right on top of it. That is true. This does look like something that would be a long-range defense platform, or it could be rigged up as one. Okay. Seems odd, but I'm gonna sensor lock it.
I've got a sensor lock.
I would rather try and melee it. And I'm not in range of the other mech, I don't think. Or it still has spawn protection. So.
Commander?
So we're gonna pull up over here.
Hauling in.
And if I can just drop a couple grenades onto this long tom, should do more damage. Oh, I do want to see more weapons.
On it.
Okay, both hit. How's that heat? Okay, so one of them was a quick draw. I was correct. I don't know if it was the same one I was thinking of. Hello there, Battleking. How we doing today?
Yep.
Okay, it looks like we can sprint in
Confirmed.
and... It's odd, the long tom didn't suffer heat damage. Sensors impaired. This one's mothballed. It does have an engine crit, but other than that, no. I wonder if it's like a case of
Firing.
like once you start melting, like it does more armor damage. But it should have done heat damage. Unless I'm mistaken about the vehicle rules. If you tag them first,
Come
they'll
on.
even
Send me
take
a
more
real
stab
mech
damage.
warrior.
So you're telling me if I was to run tag on, like, say, a charger, for example, oh, it's not stab damage, though, is it? So, I don't know if that, I don't know how that works.
Commander.
That is a very interesting theory. I'm going to have to test that out later. Tag buffs AoE damage. Okay. You got a license for that stabbing. I do have my license. It's right here. No weapon can fire. What do you mean no weapon can fire? It's just a ground attack. Don't worry about it. Don't have to think too hard about it.
Waiting for orders.
Unless... No weapon can fire. What do you mean, no weapon can fire? Oh, okay, there we go. That's what I was looking for. That's what I wanted.
Acknowledged.
Hello there, plague crew. Decreed by the queen herself. Yes. Comes. That's at a Camelot. The armor looks good, but that's a shame. You should have laminated that license. Also, 1 heat damage translates into 2 regular damage on the vehicle. For example, plasma rifle with 50 regular, 25 heat will do 100 damage to a tonk. Interesting. Yeah, I might need to read up on the,
Yes, Commander.
I might need to read up a little bit on the vehicle rules. Although some of them don't necessarily translate from Battletech to, 3062 all that well. Just gonna skip that turn. Activating rocket-powered taco. Rocket-powered taco. So, are you just delivering a taco to somebody just via rocket? Because I'm
Come,
not gonna lie,
Nerevar,
that would
friend
be a
or traitor,
perfect
come.
delivery service. You just got a small, like, taco truck. Hello, can I please move a unit? Please. Can I has movement, please? There.
What a grand and intoxicating innocence.
Yes, I know, right? It's such an inconvenience for the game to have me move around my units. Seriously, I have no idea why that's doing that. Alright, quick job.
Omnipotent, omniscient, sovereign,
That was not the damage I was looking for. Well, at least it got fast cammed. But unfortunately, it's kind of playing out the same way it did. My adder with 2 plasma rifles does 200 alpha to tonks. Ain't quite the anti-tonk sniper. Mine is filled full of LRM ammo. And it's a clam version, so normally it's a Deathfire machine, but at the moment, not really close enough to make that work just yet. However,
Waiting on you, Commander.
that will soon change. That will soon change, and it'll be nice.
Double time!
It's just trying to close the distance on this map is not nice. Unless it's a farm. Why wouldn't you want to deliver to farms? Those are the people who pay the most for it. I'm not risking it for that. Because you've been working all day, you just want a quick taco, like before heading to bed. I'm gonna call the Rocco Taco. The Rocket Taco, excuse me. And just have a taco just
Ready to get it on.
launched at me. And yes, quite literally just launched at me. You dare use my methods against me?
Copy that.
You dare use my own methods against me there, Long Tom? Is that Long Tom just... I thought that Long Tom was aimed another direction. Anyways, active ping.
Got a lock.
That'll do. They only got the one, though. That really wasn't worth it. I could have just used sensor lock for that, but...
Commander?
Okay. No, don't punch it.
Standing by.
As much as it hurts me to say that, you're also an adder, so... Probably not the best move. Probably not the best move to go bunk on a Long Tom. At least not with an adder. Can I please start the... There we go.
Firing full salvo.
Good damage, but
Good to go.
it's not a dead Long Tom yet. Alright,
Going full
we'll just
throttle.
get right in there with the fire starter. 2 AC2s. Should be for this one. Yep, 2 rotary AC2s. Structure exposed. One of them's got a punctured lung. You're not long for this world there, Long Tom. Don't forget you can sprint. I
Receiving you.
think I've messed up on that twice.
No shooting, just running.
I don't know why my brain has progressed this far. My 3062 knowledge, but here we
Roger.
are. Target destroyed. L
Target
destroyed.
eliminated.
Took a hard hit there.
Reporting
Oh, did
major
the-
armor loss.
Did the adder The adder might have suffered a little
What
bit
do
of
you
damage,
need?
but it shouldn't have taken that much. 300, damn it.
Moving to position.
Go for it. Yeah, it's 100%.
Targeting for physical attack.
That was 25 damage. Okay, it took a lot more after that. Structure exposed. Some trebuchet. Yeah, the narc got attacked.
I'm under.
Attached. Gyro overload.
Orders.
I may have messed up with that. But this artillery
Backing
sure
from
won't.
position.
Alright, decent damage all around. Not too much, but it's something. Well, you set fire to the forest. I don't... Actually, that could have been me.
Orders.
For being real, that was probably me. I'm gonna move you over here. I don't know what my eyes just...
Copy that.
Behold, there was a giant wall of yellow text over here. What was that all about? Oh, I think it was information about the SRM-6. Yeah, I think that was either that or like something else. I'm like trying to reproduce it, but there's no... Okay, I think it was information about the... Yep, it was information about the Aero Fort. And we're just gonna put that right on top of the...
Come, Nerevar, friend or
War
traitor,
machine.
come.
On my way.
I'm just gonna move you up a little bit. Probably should have sprinted, but... Oh, that's it. That's all I can hit.
Omnipotent, omniscient, sovereign, immutable.
It might do a bit of stability damage. Medium laser destroyed. Actuator destroyed. Gyro overload. That's what you get for knocking over my mech. Not that it's gonna matter, but still. Charter pilot is adapted. It's adapted to concussive head trauma. A lack of concussive
Crap,
force
that shot went internal.
to the head results in intelligence. Cozy Mercy, hello there. Annika recognizes the genius in my ideas. Broken clock is right 2 times a day. Actuator destroyed.
Reporting critical hit.
Sensors impaired. Structure exposed.
Reporting internal damage.
Yeah, I don't particularly like this mission. Oh, there's another 70 ton. Unless this turns around real quick,
I hear ya.
I think that this mission's a wash.
Pedal to the metal.
Because, like, I really need to start downing mechs quickly here, so. It's a 50% chance to hit. I can do a called shot, actually.
Uh-huh.
Norse armor. Engine critical.
Want some more? Huh? No more AC-20 ammo.
I should have went from both barrels. Well, some issues not keeping up your evasion lights and charging your mediums to their deaths. Well, that's a part of the problem. It's like, I have to get my mediums in there
That was a nasty.
in order to backstab, but
It's
again,
go time.
they don't have the cover that they really need to make that work.
Commander. Roger that.
Like, it does make sense what you're saying, but on the other hand, it's like, this is what I have to work with, so...
Whatever you say, boss.
Unfortunately, I prepped all sorts of wrong for this. Machine gun
critical hit.
destroyed. E-cooling destroyed. Well, the issue is, you charged them in that way, they had no evasion. True. Why you
Getting my
gotta
ass kicked.
go and call me a broken clock? Pure Tides will never write you free prescriptions. Prescriptions of what?
Orders?
I don't... Actually, probably best I don't know. Best I don't know. I'm trying to see if I can get close to that.
Roger that.
Close to that Warhammer and just jump a bunch of depth fire. That's a Star League era manufacturing facility, all right. No wonder the planetary government wants it so bad. Careful of reinforcements. We're getting intel that additional enemy forces are rallying to the facility.
I'm still reading enemy contacts, Commander. You need to secure the
Are you
area
kidding?
before you can proceed.
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no.
Roger.
Target
Give them everything
destroyed.
you've got.
Oh,
Enemy
there goes
down.
the Warhammer. You never had the lance you want, so you gotta use the lance you got. I live in the land of free healthcare. I mean that is good news on that front, at least.
Ready for orders.
Blood, I'm sure that comes with all of its own. Comes with all of its own set of issues. Is there a way to like... Okay.
I copy.
Okay. This might end up turning around if I can... Again, if I can start punching through some of the armor.
Giving them everything I've got.
Structure exposed. Actuator destroyed.
Nice. Got past his armor.
Okay. Okay, this is starting to look better. I say as the Wraith immediately gets 2 jump jets destroyed.
That hit something important. Waiting for orders.
You're gonna come up here. And you're just gonna take a shot back. Quick job. You're just gonna lay into that quick job and shut it down, blow it up. Don't really care either way, just I don't want it functioning. Engine kill. This is now like a forcible mission. You may need to support this round. 6 shots each. I think I got that. Actuator destroyed.
Critical hit. That one, I think.
Aye, aye.
Alright, let's see if we can get a shot up into that hill. Again, probably not going to do much.
Raise your hand against me and I shall destroy you.
Okay. Yeah, no. Is that it? It's like that's the only... Alright, let's see where this drops us then, because, yeah, no, that's not gonna work. You can do this, you just kind of threw away your wraith with that charge. Oh, good, and the game's airing out again. Let's see if it just goes away or if it's just gonna... Oh, okay, there we go. I probably could have done it. I just wasn't really feeling that mission. Alright, so we should be sitting at about 16 mil before that mission. Unless we can start from the pre-mission and then just jump to a different system. Sitting at 14. It's not good. See if we can jump away to a different system at 16 mil. See if there's a system beside us. I'll have a couple of contracts. Don't know if it'll work, but hopefully it will. Remember, charging with a heavy with a medium not explicitly built for charging may not be the best idea. Look. I just want a charger bad, okay? And I am a charger pilot through and through, and that's just going to be the way that it is. See if we can go off to a different area maybe and just grab a few more C-bills there. Navigation. $25 days. All right, that's 3 skull. That's skull and a half.
Calculating course.
See what's
now,
our
Commander.
contracts. Gasp! I found a grenade. Dropped it a week ago. Where's the pin? Well, see, Pure Tides, it has no pin, and now you're the one elected to hold it. Alright, we're just gonna keep that normal. It also has a black market. You never know what can be on one of those. We are not spending a damn C-bill until we get the charger. I've wanted that mech for about a month now. I'm getting me a charger. Emperor of Hull, consolidating power. What if it has a charger? Great. But it's probably going to be more expensive than the one the Draconis Combine is selling. outreach Terran hegemony. In the recent chaos along the Terran hegemony's borders, the world of Hull has divided into 3 territories. Emperor Bud Barnova and those of the 4th Republican Guard who joined his cause, a dissonant group of the 4th that chose to join under Major Carter and Carter's cohorts. Cater cohorts, but still, that could have been a lot worse of a name. And the 3rd group under the pro-hegemony, Count Ratcliffe McNally and his supporting mercenaries, Burton's Brigade and the Chirichiles Cavaliers. After months of stalemate, Emperor Brnavo gathered enough strength to make a move on Cater's cohorts. While Count McNally is no friend of Major Cater, it remains to be seen whether the Count will take advantage of the situation for his own benefit, or if the hegemony will actively step in to police the situation. Iron Guard assaults Trifing. Reports from the hegemony indicate that the Free Worlds League Iron Guard unit has been ordered into action against the people of Trifling, formerly known as Tabet. Duke Charles Finlinger of Tabletha, a minor Free World League world that has fought over dozens of times, has decided to assault the neighboring planet Trifling, and ostensibly in the name of security. Tabletha has been raided by pirates several times recently, and the Duke Finnerling has been very vocal about his beliefs that the pirates are hegemony-backed. This action against Trifling represents his attempt to punish the hegemony for interference in the Duke's affairs. For its part, the hegemony has categorically denied any involvement in the pirate attacks against Free Worlds League and condemns the Duke's premature action. Director General Ian Cameron III has ordered the on-world third hegemony lancers to repulse the Iron Guard by any means necessary. Terran hegemony takes control of Hull. Terran hegemony takes control of Tabet, Trifling 2350s onwards. Spidey says, 3064, are you playing modded? I playing 3062. I may have just mistakenly just put that in the title by accident. Let's see here. Yeah, 3062. That one's a specific mod pack for Battletech. There's 3062, and there's also Rogue Tech, which, not gonna lie, sounds very painful sometimes. Also, hello there, Northern Sales. Thursday into Onica's closet. Pure Tides, no, stop. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Comforting the big guns. Why do you have to? No. Why now? Out of all times, I get the Shawir Gustavo. Don't worry, all modded versions of Battletech will lag your game regardless of specs. Yes, absolutely. I have a 5070 Ti in here, and it's still just, yeah, it's rough. No. I'm sorry, Geezer, but I remember the Gustavo build I put. Yes, I do, but I also want to be able to buy the charger at some point. Like, that's the mech I've wanted for so damn long, and I just keep getting ripped. Okay, I thought that said sniper. I thought that was the sniper cannon itself, but no. I think that's a one-time event. You'll never get it now. See, that sort of thing just, like, I've been struggling for so damn long just to get my hands on the charger, and then it's just like, here's a one-time event for charger or a different mech, and I'm just like, it just kind of takes the winds out of my sails a little bit. Because, yeah, I'm never going to get that now, so. Solo duel, 35 tons. That'll work. That will definitely work. I'm at 14,000 seagulls, though. 35 tons, that'll do. See, Annihilator Franken mech from hell. I mean, sure, that's great, but I want the charger. Like, that's... I know I keep saying it too, but it's just like, I'm kind of tired of looking at that mech in the window and being like, I want it, and basically going... Every time I grind out just enough to try to get it, it just gets ripped away because I feel like I need to be able to show off some of the mechs or do a particular build. And I'm just like, you know what? No, absolutely not. I'm going to go get me a charger.
Command interface initiated.
And I'm going to be happy about it, damn it. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, it's just... And again, I'm sure it's a great build, but...
Coordinates received.
Perhaps I missed out on that, but that's... So you're the rubbish my father's sending me to train against, just like the other servants. Pitiful. You know, we have a great place for you to go.
There's work to do.
You would fit in well with the clanners. Not because you'd actually make a good pilot. No, you have the appropriate arrogance. You've already got the mech. You've already got the mech for it as well. Yeah, you make great cannon fodder for him.
Moving fast.
But, just so we're clear, it's never gonna happen. You suck, man. Target destroyed. Engine critical.
Bang, you're dead.
Internal ammo explosion detected. Target destroyed. Precision strike is a precision strike the ass. Yes.
Mission successful.
That was about the easiest 600,000 seagulls I've ever made. Better question is, why is it not gone off yet? We can assume the pin has been missing this whole time. Because this spoon on the grenade keeps the fuse in place, so unless the spoon is completely removed, then it won't go off. Or at least if I understand the inner workings of a grenade properly. Who's producing Charger is a Draconis Combine mag. So the Charger, is mostly made by House Liao, mostly. However, you do have the Draconis Combine buying it and making the 3A5 variant, which has the AC-20, or I don't... Does it have the AC-20? I'm a little confused now. I think it had the AC-20, but... Charger... 5, compelled modification. Engine was downgraded to 320. In this place, it was given a Tonsuro autocannon 20 as its primary weapon, 2 Bical 6 SRM-6 launchers, and the Gara 3L medium laser. So, yes, it does have an AC-20 and it is very effective. Got a nice charger with the Ultra AC-20 build. It's fun to charge and then fire off the autocannon 20. Ultra autocannon 20 at that. Oh, if you want to keep just tossing duels at me, that's perfect. Yeah, if you just want to keep tossing duels at me, I'll do that. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to have enough for... I'm gonna have enough to buy the charger, and then the travel back, and then the... Yeah, we got our... Reading on Sarna, the Draconis found the blueprint start producing again, but it's from 3068. So it was a compelling refit. I was mistaken on that, but what's odd is a lot of them were ending up in Draconis space. The 1A5s, I believe. Probably need about 21 mil to have enough to get back to Solaris. That just...
Don't need to tell me twice.
They got that challenge going on. There's something with an LEM elsewhere, but I forget where. I do have the Battletech, the BTA challenge, but there's no way I'm winning that right now.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, like right now, I'm still not quite set up. And that, unfortunately, is like the best of the best pilots, best of the best equipment, builds. Yeah, no, I don't think we're going to be doing that one for quite a while. You're getting a lot of closer to that. Damn. You got some bites, yeah?
I'm taking a pounding, Commander.
I was expecting the Hunchback with the AC-20, but no, this is, Disco Ray. Why can't I... because you're on the hillside. Well, that sucks. Still imagine you take a lot of damage from this, though, right? Or switch over to Deadfire. We're just gonna send it.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
At least it took out some of the armor. Okay, now I can definitely get at that rear. If
Let's get fired up. There's work to do.
I could have sworn I took damage from that, but you know what? If the game doesn't want me to take damage, I accept that.
Got it.
Fine by me. Precision strike. Bombastic. Engine destroyed.
Mechs destroyed.
Yep, that'll do it. That is exactly why we brought the adder. Done and done. Great job, Commander. Let's go home.
Mission successful.
Senora, I see you over there. Hello there. Mission successful. Primary objective, destroy all mechs. Successful. Proceed to dust off for extraction. All right, so 770,000 for that. It's pretty decent. Bulk heat sink. Bulk heat bank, excuse me. Can be found on Peppers 2. Did it say like how much it was, or? And that, don't know how much stock I put into that, because, well, unfortunately, the good old ChatGPT is, yeah, it tends to mix up stuff sometimes, which it's kind of funny, because, like, how do you... Mostly just because it's hallucinating, but still. We already know where one is, and we're just trying to, like, grind out enough C-bills for it. Let's see, there's battle, three-way battle, assassinate. Hold the line, battle. Kind of want... That's only 300,000. I need missions that pay a little bit better than this. I'm thinking we hop down here for a little bit, because it's just not... I barely make enough to cover the expenses of being here. So probably head down here. Time is money, and traveling costs you money. Yeah, but I'm only making like 600,000 making like 600,000. So you may want to do all the missions before leaving. That... is it going to be worth it to do all of them before I leave? Alright, if we're doing an assassination mission, I'd rather have something faster. I'm gonna go with the Torchy. That one. Okay, I want a light and fast team for this one. Wraith. So Aether's on the Wraith. I'm gonna swap out maybe the Firestarter for the Puma, and then I think that's gonna be it. Torchy, Raven. Who's on the Raven? You were comfortable with the Irby, which I haven't had out in ages. I need to fix that at some point. You're comfortable with the Raven, so honestly, you do you. I mean, I'm just trying to figure out like what's best for trying to. I just want to make more, and I wanted to either salvage or buy a charger, but I haven't seen one, so it's partly where I'm frustrated, but that's all right. I'm gonna take one more. I'll do. I just want faster mechs for this one because I feel like, yeah, Firestarter, you can work with that one. Okay. Torchy, that's fine. We'll work with that. You really have not been fighting factions that use it. Chargers pop up in high school missions against the UN Combine. Croc, why is my charger overheating? I just turned it on. Well, Discount Dan probably sold you a heatsink that had the haha funny kill switch. So as soon as you leave the lot, or go to like leave the lot, they just turn off the heatsink, slap the panel on there, and then just head on out. It works relatively fine, but it's just a tad bit damaged. Look through manufacturers, and they were definitely made at Dracona Space. You might want to check Shimontai. Well, that's the thing. Is it cheaper than the one that I found already? Because I did find one. It's around the planet I've been basically circling for a little bit.
Command
It's like I have one there.
initiated.
It's 18 mil. Commander, this is the region we've been asked to patrol as part of the net. Our employers need us to keep an eye out. Propaganda agent, as this is one of the possible escape routes, she might take 18 mil. Yeah, it's 18 million C-bills for the charger. Yeah, it is 18 mil for that charger, and it is
Understood.
kind of painful. That's why I haven't been able to get a lot of those, because basically I'd get almost enough. I would get hit with the oh, this Franken mech is Frankenmech is here, and I see how it is. And then I'd be like, oh, well, there's a Frankenmech for sale. Yeah, I kind of want that. Buy it. And I'm like, well, I seem to be a little late on C-bills. As in, most of the C-bills I just grinded went into a...
Yep.
Went into a Frankenmech, which is like...
On my way. Double time.
Yeah, that's cool, but it's not the thing I wanted, and ultimately... I just kind of go, yeah, it's a cool piece, but... $18 mil is what the Combine is willing to sell Terra for. I don't get why you want it so badly. Because mean. Like, no. I love the fact that I love the fact that it's a mech that can just run up and punch something. That's been 90% of my mechs, like...
Waiting for orders.
And combine that with the fact that some of them use the Ultra Cannon 20, and you have a recipe for a really, really good mech.
Yep.
That can also melee.
Confirmed.
And generally it's just a mean mech, and I fall squarely into the camp of, I'm gonna run up and punch something in the face with my mech. It's just gonna happen at some point.
I hear ya.
And I'm just gonna do my best to avoid all this. Charter is to Annika like the awesome is it Tex. It's her thing. Yes. Yes, it is. It's also the way that I play Destiny. Destiny 2 just bonk. But you just had hammer. Yes. But what about second hammer? What about super hammer? It's just bonk
What
for
do you
days. That's the way that I play games, and
Bugging out.
like if I'm not doing that, you'll probably find me with a sniper rifle in hand, stripping off the sight and just using it like a shotgun because, well, because 50 BMG at point blank range makes a, well, it's basically a shotgun. It's just buckshot. A very, very spicy buckshot.
Let's hit them hard. Receiving you.
All right, can you sprint in there and... Were those the... I'm a little bit confused. Is this... This was the area that they were talking about, but I'm a little bit confused. So there is the turrets there, but I don't know if they add to the... You can click the objective to see where they are. Okay, so it looks like... It looks like the propagandist is over here, and then... Okay. Yeah, it's definitely expensive for that particular mech, but well worth it for me.
Going full throttle.
Because nowadays you can just shove, like, if I really wanted to, I could shove like a gigantic, like, ultralight engine into the thing, into the charger, and just make it go.
Waiting for orders.
Make it go very, very quickly and add to the actual, like, charge
On the move.
damage.
Full speed.
Combine is having you stomp out free speech, eh? Well, it's Comstar, so...
Waiting on you, Commander.
I guess it's a little bit better, but yeah. The first thing to go as a merc is,
Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
is the questioning of morals and ethics, it seems, but it's money, and it's good money at that. Okay, there we go. Sometimes it loves to break. They were mad about too many ads then. That might be indicative of another platform, but I think the joke is pretty self-evident as somebody gets like 3 6-hour-long ads.
Understood. Moving fast.
You know what's funny is the last time I got like a Walmart ad, it was 20 minutes long, and all it was this Whoville like ad where this train is like going around this like Christmas setup, right? And it's just showing off the various products that Walmart has. I'm just sitting there going,
Let's get fired up.
Ready for orders.
this is a 20-minute video. Like, this is something on par with the length that my videos can be for reactions. They're usually closer to like an hour and a half, but still. What does Walmart get out of advertising something like that for 20 minutes? Like, I wonder if it's like a tax write-off. The Meatball Original. Charger is love, charger is life. Damn straight. Define moral, define ethical. You see, I'm a merc. Those two words do not exist in any sort of capacity. Well, not while I'm on the clock anyways. Wolverine, maybe moral and ethical to get propaganda. If you're saving more life in the long
What do you need?
long run, maybe,
Roger.
but again, merc. Those definitions depend on who's willing to pay the most C-bills. Yes, that is correct. What else we got here? We got SRMs, we got LRMs. We got missiles
I'm on it.
grenade.
Target damaged. Concentrate your fire and bring it down.
Commander.
Callouts, come here, please.
Roger that.
Yeah, no, that Walmart ad was like 20 minutes long, and I've seen some, like, these are older, but like, I think somebody put a movie, like, a straight up movie as an ad. I don't know whether you could skip it or not, but like,
Good to go.
some of those are getting to movie length, and some of them are not skippable,
Affirmative.
which is utterly terrifying that somebody could, like, if they didn't know how to skip those
Got
sorts of
it.
ads, which again, I'm not telling you how to do that. I am not expressing any of that, and not saying that you should. There is a way to do it. However, All I can say is, next time you're looking and
Yeah?
look at the information screen. Like, it'll be a little eye in the corner.
Heading out.
One of the settings there will help you. And that's all I will say. And then from there, you can probably piece together what you're supposed to do from there. I think I hit the building more.
Come on, Net
It's
Warriors.
not good.
It's go.
What's up, boss?
Can you sprint around the other side of the building? Oh, yes, you can.
Roger that.
That's a little adder that could. It is your destiny, adder. Give me the dead fire. Oh, 25%. We can do better. 50 is still bad. But
All weapons are go.
structure exposed. Engine critical. Gyro critical.
Reporting critical hit.
Jump jet destroyed. Warning. Panic level increase.
Yeah.
Aldous, if you could run alongside here. They can't fire upwards at the target, or it doesn't seem like they can from the backside. So, armor might be exposed, but may have to do this instead. We'll up that to 6. Fire glove. Warning, panic level increase.
What do you need?
Let's get you around back, and then I'm just going to empty the magazine at her because you want a faster catapult. You know, it's funny that they were able to fit that into a 35-ton mech. Like, it was so powerful. Internal ammo explosion detected. Target destroyed. Alright, and we are dipping.
What can I do for you?
We are absolutely dipping. I am not getting paid enough to... Well... Is it just the one mech?
Got it.
Is it just the one mech? Because if that's the case, then... it might be the infantry, and if it's the infantry, then we're not doing that. So I don't want to risk blowing up a building. The bonus is going to be worth more than defeating
Here we
the
go.
forces, I'd imagine. Of course, they're between you and the evac zone. Yes, but they're going to get 61 heat.
All out of SRMs, Commander.
You're telling me that's 61 heat to a what? Huh? Sure.
Yeah?
I don't believe you, game. That doesn't
Copy
look
that.
like 61 heat. Pure types uses confusion. It was not very effective. Mirror says it's too hot. Yes, it is a flambe over here. It's probably crazily oversynced. Well, you know what? You can take another round of lasers. How about you? Ooh, there went another point
Let's
farmer.
hit them hard.
Yes, Commander.
I love how everybody's just
No shooting.
everybody's
just running.
coming around
Got
the
it.
side and just absolutely laying into the wasp. And it kind of deserved it for not being its cooler LAM brethren.
This should be good.
Structure exposed.
Hey, watch those heat levels.
Well, it did get some extra damage for the... Okay. Okay. I see how it is. I see how it is.
Commander?
Decker, come over here. We have more issues that I need you to solve very quickly. I don't really need you to do an assassination. I really just need you to pump more death fire into it. Downside of firing bursts of 6 that causes a lot of recoil. It does, but it's one way to get their attention.
Confirmed.
Send. Left torso destroyed. Left arm destroyed. Medium laser destroyed.
Target's taken a critical hit.
Yep. Let's move.
Heat level approaching 600 degrees Kelvin. I love how Pure Tide is over here like, you're too hot. No, wait. Now, what do you mean by that, Pure Tides? Also, I see you, Nero. I see you.
Okay,
I'm on it. That, well, there goes the bonus.
Done. What's next?
Can't keep her steady. Well, at least it was funny to watch that
Mission
mech get
successful.
absolutely stack pulled. But yeah, we kind of lost out on the bonus, I think. Also, with 2 rack going at 6, uses 12 ammo per round. So with 1 ton, as 4 rounds of firing that. Yeah, it's not necessarily the best build, but at least it has some competent weapons. Pure Tides, Nero, please, no fighting back there. Contract limit 3, no fees assessed. Okay. At least we got 700,000 out of that, so it's something. Don't need you two fighting over there in the Twitch chat. Also, I need to sell some engines. Probably go 1 rack, 5 of some support weapons like ear, small lasers. We will see. We will see about that. I feel like I need a different charger for this. All right. See what we can do for selling stuff, because I want the mech. We're gonna get that damn mech if that's the last thing I do. Might want to be in the store for that. Yeah, might want to be in the store trying to sell equipment. Engines. How much are you gonna give me for those? Store and storage. Let's see here. How many of those do I have? Don't think I'm going to be using too many of these, so I am okay with selling all of them. Selling most of them anyways. 17 bill. Okay, we're getting into the range that I would like to actually keep some of these. I think we're okay for the moment. Okay, this is the range where I'm starting to go. Kind of want to keep some of these, but I'd say once we hit 220. Near is doing nothing. Oh, oh, chat. And I don't think I'm going to be using heat banks. I saw that too. Let's see. Anything else I'm not really using? Not particularly. Heat banks are really good. I mean, for most of it, I'm just going to be meleeing some of the builds, but we'll see. Like in general, yeah, it sounds like it'd be pretty good. Ammo. I'm not really a fan of selling ammo personally, but kind of want to sell a little bit more just so we have everything we need. Same time though, I don't really want to sell that many more engines. Sell scrap mech parts. That might be a good way to go, but I'm not sure how many I have. Not sure how many I have laying around. Mackie. Banshee I'm not gonna use. Rifleman, maybe. Hunchback 7P has 17 laser hit points. Okay. Okay, so we might be putting clan like medium lasers in there or something. That could be interesting. Although I feel like the heat sinks are just gonna be like between that and like e-cooling, that's gonna be like hell to keep more than like 10. They'd be quite fun with chem lasers. Oh, I forgot. Chem lasers would actually work quite well for that. Ammunition would be a bit funky, but you don't have heat issues. So, yeah, you just have like, you'd have like 15. I don't know if you'd get away with 15 chem lasers, but something close to that, just bam. Just absolutely mess somebody up. I'm gonna sell one of the Orions, or not one of the Orions, the one of the Owens. Let's see. Wait, 2. Just because I don't use it all that often. Send this back to storage. Trap sprung mission should get you close enough for the charger. All right, I will hold off on selling it then. Ah, she didn't believe you. Pure tides reign supreme. Look, pure tides. Just because I didn't believe her doesn't mean that I automatically believe you, of all people. Because you, of all people, I'm definitely trusting with a grain of salt sometimes. Kind of feeling the torchy, actually. I really like the maneuverability that you know what? We're gonna have fun with this. What weapons do you have? Oh, do you literally just have you have the old loadout? Hey, Keiser. Have fun. Pure Tides never gave you anything to believe. What are you playing at? Also, you may want to keep an eye out for taxis like Dagoth and put him in the Here Awesome. He'll be really good. Pure Tides never lied to you either. That is not true. Jokingly, you have. So we're just gonna put an X to doubt right there. Name one time. I can't think of any at the moment, but you know what? I'm sure we can find a clip somewhere. I'm sure we can find a clip somewhere about that. Yeah. We will go through. Let's go ahead, get this mission done with, and hopefully I will have myself a brand new charger. It'll be about damn time. Blasphemy. I'm gonna be real. I think hell would be a lot better of an experience. I've never understood the idea of I've never really understood, like,
Commander?
spending eternity in a place that doesn't have the intricacies of human nature.
On the move. Full speed.
Like, basically, it is a pure and perfect place. Or basically, so it's described a lot of the time. Heaven is, at least. I'm just kind of sitting there going, that doesn't sound like a fun time. Also, you have 3 rivet guns and a mining drill. That looks like fun. I'm not gonna lie to you. That looks like a lot of fun. And surprisingly, that hit for some pretty decent damage, despite the despite like the spawn advantage. They still got a little bit of damage off. See who I put here in your row. It's not entirely what heaven depicts, but it's different from religion to religion. See, okay.
Orders.
I come from this is my upbringing, not what I believe, but it's a Baptist Lutheran sort of mix.
Affirmative.
So you would hear a lot about that, and I'm just like, that doesn't sound fun. Like, yeah, no, that doesn't sound like fun. I don't know what we're thinking over here, but that ain't it. Structure exposed. But that's neither here nor there. I'm not, and by the way, this isn't an attack on anybody's religion.
Going turbo!
To sit here and discuss that, like, again, like I will not bash you for your religion or anything like that. That is not the point of that. I find it odd, like, some key parts of religions, but again, I'm not Like, if you want to believe that, that's perfectly fine. While I do have some nitpicks with it and whatnot, that's my personal thing, right? If you believe that, more power to you. However, when you come and preach that and try to convert other people and push that down their throat, that's when I have a problem with that. But a little clarification. Just a little clarification there. The broadest definition of heaven in Christianity is your immortal soul, thus it exists after your body passes, is considered the heaven. So heaven is considered my soul? What? Huh? I am kind of confused.
Roger that. Firing on target.
I hit him in the head with a...
What do you need?
I hit him in the head with a fireball. I cast fireball. What? I don't know. You pretty much said it. Your soul is considered the heaven. How is that? I've never heard that before. Like, which denomination of Christianity are you referring to? Gyrocritical. Because I'd like to read up a little bit more on that. Because, like, I've never heard it described like that. Oh, it's PBC and SRM6 for the...
All right, let's move.
Woo! We got our quads in here. All right, Scorpion. Mess him up.
Locking off with all weapon systems.
Target destroyed. Engine destroyed. Rivet gun
Target
destroyed. Heatsink destroyed. All right, who else is left? There is another 35-ton mech. Oh, there's 2 more mechs of the support lance, and then we got some enemy units left. What are we doing? Oh, the other one's moving. A Dig King, huh? Oh, that's a turtle. Hello, that is a turtle. Or, oh yeah, that's either the turtle or it's either a turtle or something else. I was confused. Nero, and again, I'm reading point blank from what you said, right? Yeah, I'm confused on that one as well.
Ready for orders.
Alright, I'm just gonna punch
On my
it.
way.
I'm just gonna punch it in the
Locked on for
face.
physical attack.
Okay, well that didn't do all that much, but it's certainly not referring to any specific branch, and the Holy Bible has no definition of heaven on other than your immortal soul. Welcome to it if it has been deemed worthy. If you're hasn't your soul ceased to exist, so the understanding has to be if your soul still exists, it's about in its personal heaven. See, okay. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. And like for almost any flavor of Christianity, it's been heaven, hell, all that sort of debauchery and all that.
Yep.
I don't know where you're getting that from, and I think that's
Confirmed.
like something about that doesn't make any sense. Also, I don't know why I'm bashing
Putting my weight into it.
I don't know why I'm punching it. Oh, there we go. Gyro overload. Crunch. I ordered a burger, so it makes things better. I might need to fry me up a burger after this.
Waiting for
We'll
orders.
see. We'll see what happens, but I'm gonna make me a tasty burger. Something like that. We'll see. We will see. Or target destroyed. Engine destroyed.
That's a kill.
Internal ammo explosion detected. Target destroyed. 1.5 skulls. 100-ton assault. Lol. Oh, what the hell are you? Oh, what the fuck is that? What the? Okay. That's a construction king. It's got a chainsaw. It's got some sort of pole. It's a lift hoist. 2 machine guns, 2 AC2s, 2 MGs, large laser. Okay,
What can I do for you?
You got some punch, Tia. I'll give you that.
Got it.
I'm gonna see if I can overheat it, and then I'm gonna have the adder go around back. I want it. What is that? It's industrial mech. It is. It is a beautiful mech. I don't care what anyone says. That is a beautiful mech, and we love it. How's your heat looking? That made no
What do you
difference whatsoever. Oh, let's see here. Jump jets. Can you jump up there, please? Give you a height advantage on that mech, and then we'll just give it something to think about. Hoping to kind of bait it out into the open, but we'll see. Again, all I need it to do is just come a little bit closer. Just get in behind it, hopefully, but we'll see.
Now let's see how you handle this.
Sensors care. Okay, it's
My
got
old mama
some.
can hit harder than that.
Let's get fired up. There's work to do.
It's got a little
Heads up,
bit of
Commander.
kick to it,
You've got
but
hostile
not too much.
contacts inbound.
I feel like it's melee. It's going to hurt, though. Okay, reinforcements. That's another lance. 1.5 skulls.
Try aiming next
Nine.
time. See what you get. Orders?
Somebody's got fluff, and it's not me in this case. We've got a quad. Yes, we do. That's not going to be a back shot, unfortunately. Is there any way I can squeeze back there? No. There is a possibility it could just straight up miss, but I don't know if it's worth it for... I don't know if it's worth it for... So, we're going to... Maybe if I run it down this way. I want Decker to actually do something this turn, though.
Hauling ass.
Can't quite get in behind it, and I don't think it's gonna be it. Oh no, you gotta shoot it in the face. How dreadful to be on like a real warrior. See, here's the thing. Here's the thing about being a merc. Sometimes it's easier, just it's better to work smarter, not harder. And if you want to sit there and if you want to just throw your forces at that and, oh dear. Looks like the YouTube chat just died. See if I can get that back real quick. If you want to sit there and try to pummel its armor, you know, for an assault that's like 1,000 points of armor, easy. You're welcome to do that. I, on the other hand,
Confirmed.
will be shooting at the back. Structure exposed.
Inflicted some
Equaling
heavy damage.
Critical. YouTube chat died. Well, it died for a second and then it's back.
Yeah?
Although I do wonder if the stream died. No, the stream seems fine, I think. Maybe.
Let's move.
Alright, so I'm gonna move the Raven up a little bit closer. And then drop some LRMs on the javelin. We are the undead. Yes, you are.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, so I'm gonna move you up this
Location
way, just
confirmed.
out of the fire. Don't really think there's gonna be much for you. You are pure tides. Yes, you are. Target prediction.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, I can charge it. Not exactly something I want to do in the torchy. Okay, I'll attack it from here. Kind of the side of the scorpion, just in case it wants to fire. 26 heat. That thing is... What are your heat sinks? Oh, you can death from above. How much is that even gonna do? I would, but... Okay. Yeah, no.
Understood.
I'm not. In a Wraith, that's not... Are you kidding me? It locked me out of my weapons
Ready to
because I
rock.
chose the death from above option. I'm not happy with you, game. I'm not happy, not whatsoever. But I was the one who did that, so... That's my mistake.
Double time. Let's go.
And I'm just gonna cover it from the side. Hello, Bonbon Pom Pom. How are you doing today? How's the turtle doing? The turtle was doing great. I swapped it out for a little bit just for some lighter mechs, but yeah, it's been doing great. We're almost there to the charger. Just need to kill apparently 100-ton mech for whatever reason.
All whip.
And
Go.
we can have ourselves a charger. Game really wants you to wreck that mech super hard with the DFA. It would be nice to pancake a mech,
Let's
but
go!
have you tried Chaos Rain DLC for MechWarrior 5? Yes. I did the entire DLC over on YouTube, and it should be on Twitch as well for some of the replays. But if you want to see that, that will be in the playlist on YouTube, should you wish to watch it. But I have done it, and I thought it was good.
Move order received.
I thought some of it was a little bit odd, but the way that they translate it over from the cartoon over to the game was well done. So I will give them that. You know what's funny in Pure Tides is that you say that, but I actually might end up just brute forcing its armor. You missed a 97% shot roll. I really don't know why those bugs happen to you. Maybe you should try updating the game. See, I kind of don't want to touch it because I'm afraid if I touch it, I make it worse. As in, like, I go to update the game, and then, well...
Roger.
It updates the game, but there goes my save file. I don't think that would happen, but I really don't want to take that way. Structure exposed. Engine destroyed.
Enemy down.
That is completely salvageable. I didn't have salvage for this one.
Heading out.
It just gracefully just shut down, and it's completely fine, other than just it had its engine.
I'm on it.
That's why it didn't go salvage. That would have made a great addition. It would have.
I hear ya.
Between it and the charger, I'm willing to. Sacrifices must be made.
On my way. Here we go.
Heat sink destroyed.
When I shoot you, you'll take it and like it.
Yes, ma'am. I mean, wait,
no
what?
ammo.
All right, Javelin, you've had a fun time.
Confirmed.
But now you've experienced overheating. And now you'll experience Julius Caesar.
I'm taking the shot.
Target destroyed. Engine
Target
destroyed. I thought it was funny. Yeah, that DLC, that Chaos Rain DLC was really good when it came to, some of the interactions with
Affirmative, Commander. I'm on him.
Structure exposed.
Oh, hell yeah.
Heat sinks
It's
destroyed.
on now.
Right leg destroyed. Gyro overload.
It's go time.
All right, Stinger. Really need you to go. Looks like it's just those two left, so it should be fine. Why can't I select a specific mech?
Ready for orders.
Get over here. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to use the adder for this turn, but I can at least interlock the... I'm assuming that's a stinger. Oh, wait. Yep, that's a stinger, and it got severely messed up. What you got in there? SRM4?
You need me to hold still for you?
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering. Oh, it just has the SRM4.
Yep.
It just has the SRM4. Panther. You really should have had that PPC looked at before combat, but
Firing.
unfortunately that kind of yeah, I was not trying to fire at the building, but
Standing by.
in my infinite wisdom, I seem to have selected the building instead of the Panther. That, or I just missed completely, but can't imagine I'm that bad of a shot, right?
Acknowledge.
Oh, well, there goes the entire building. There goes the bonus.
Flatten that one. I'm starting to cook.
Waiting on you,
Yeah,
Commander.
we may want to have a look at that loadout, because I don't know if that's something you can do long term between ammo and heat. That fire starter is, well, it is a fire starter. It's just, it's more likely to cause a forest fire than a mech to ignite. And there's nothing I can do with this other than defensive formation. You targeted the building. Be careful with your target selection.
What do you need?
I might have been,
Got it.
yeah, I might have been a bit hasty with my target selection, but yeah, it should be fine. That PVC has a PPC does have a minimum range. I think that should be decent enough so it doesn't... Okay, yeah, that's fine. That was right between the legs. You were a lucky
Ha!
stinger.
You like that? Mech Warriors, show them what you got.
Are you... I thought he was going to be brave enough to do a DFA on Scorpion. That would have been an interesting sight to see. Please,
Receiving you.
Let me use some mech.
Roger. Full speed.
Alright. Depth fire, and then unload into the Panther, please.
Locking in all weapons.
Structure exposed. Actuator destroyed.
Scored.
Gyro overload. Pilot is bleeding out. I'd have to say, for an attack
Commander.
to the front, that was decent. That was... Actually, no, I couldn't have asked for much
Let's
better
move.
on that one. The building knew what it did. Yes, it knew exactly what it did. It had the audacity to get between me and the enemy. Yeah, I'm just gonna let you cool off for a little bit.
Yep.
I might be a bit hasty, but I'm not.
Understood. Moving
I
fast.
don't really want to detonate this fire starter. No, Pure Tide, stop that. Didn't mean to.
Confirmed.
Besides, the city was evacuated before this fight down, I believe. Target destroyed. Engine
Hostile
destroyed. Jump jets destroyed. You don't want to chance an ammo explosion? Not particularly.
Good to go.
And if I do trigger one, I want it large enough for the... I want it big enough to be seen from orbit. as a lot of my fellow pilots would say. No, I did not come up with that, but by golly, do I sure embody the phrase. Now, burn. Burn, Panthers, burn.
Warriors, it's
Target
go time.
destroyed 160. That is good. God, I've never seen a panther just. I've never seen a smoldering panther like that. It's just an ember.
Mission successful.
Pure tides, just no. It's bad enough I roasted a panther. Panthers are tough little mechs. Yes, but they turn into nice pressure cookers. That panther is now molten slag. AFK, I can't. Text came up with the scene from Orbit in the Summoner video. I think that was, yeah, that's where it came from. Cooked. You're cooked. Nailed that time. Not particularly. Not particularly, but you know, Rip Pilot burned to death. So what you get for walking into a battle with a broken PPC, like... It's like you didn't want to spend the extra 10 minutes or so to try to patch up your PPC, like yes, it's gonna take a lot longer than that, but like... Still, like... Fix your equipment, people, otherwise... Ha, she broke your... Pure tides. Pure tides. What? I'm sorry, what? I said the whole thing. No. No, no. You go and take that back right now. No, I'm not. No, we're not playing dim peaks today. And I'm heading back, and I'm buying my charger. It's all there. Yes, I see that, and I don't like that. Clan Jade Falcon invades Lyran space. Dustball, Lyran Alliance, taking advantage of the confusion of the Fedcom Civil War. Jade Falcon forces have been reported throughout the Lyran Arc Royal Defense Corridor. On Dustball, the 7th Falcon Regulars and the Jade Falcon Erie Cluster landed quickly, inflicting heavy casualties on the local militia brigade. Meanwhile, Chronix, the mercenary Barber's Marauder 2s were utterly demolished by nothing more than a mixture of elementals and the 124th Strike Cluster. Scatter reports from the area indicate that the Marauder 2s were hunted down to a man, with survivors taken as Isra. The clan term, literally, the spoils of battle. This includes battlefield salvage as well as captured bondsmen. Okay. Although the full extent of the Jade Falcon incursion is currently unknown, additional reports of Jade Falcon units engaging in Lyran forces continue to trickle in. Would you like to know more? Yes, please. Continuing their assault in Lyran holdings, the Turkan Kashik and the 3rd Falcon swiftly defeated the mercenary units. Kukrin's Pleasure Pit. This is a world with robust rest and relaxation industry. You don't say. The planet is noted for its variety of entertainment industries and pleasant climate. It has poor mineral wealth. It also has the best planetary flag in known space. I think somebody got paid to say that, but still. Although an important center of economic activity for the Federated Commonwealth. So, according to this news article, the adult entertainment seems to be an important center of economic activity for the Federated Commonwealth. So, House Steiner and House Davion gets most of it, some of its money, at least, from the adult industry. I find that quite entertaining. With the bustling tourism and pleasure industry, it's unclear what a typically stoic and reserved planners stood to gain by taking the world. Oh, they didn't. They just wanted to send a message. And now I'm gonna have to go. And now I have to go take on the Jade Falcon members because no, we not doing that. I don't particularly care for House Davion anymore, but if it means beating the brakes off of Clan Falcon, you got something to do with your new charger. Remember what they stole from us. All those on Kukrin's pleasure pit must be reclaimed. Go get burger. Yes, Speartides, go get yourself a burger.
Got a new
Yes,
financial
because
report
work
for you, Commander.
soon. Surrender the burger. It's almost gone. Something in my home. No, we're not doing the opening. We're not doing the opening. No. I just realized we're gonna barely have enough to melee in the mech bay. You're speaking to Yang in the mech bay when yelling starts. Across the bay, a pair of your mech warriors face off in front of a battle mech. You get there just as Aether pulls back to throw a punch on Saber. All right, we have the training modules. Get in them. You're gonna go toe-to-toe, and you're gonna go settle this. You're gonna go settle this in a mech. You raise your voice, and both mech warriors turn to you. Aether's fists relax. If you mech warriors have a dispute, settle it in the battle pods. Frankly, you both need the practice. The mech warriors grumble and wander off. Hear later that that Saber absolutely trashed Aether, just destroyed her in the simulated battle. That Aether has been moping ever since. Well, at least they both gained experience, but yeah. Should be a mission or two at the planet that sells them, thus, and you can sell anything that you're not planning to use. Should be new contracts by now, but okay. This is it. This is it. Chat, this is it.
Looks like we've arrived, Commander.
Yes, we have. Get me to the store. Please. Now. I want the mech. Very badly. Factory. Give me that factory new Charger SA5. It has a 320, but it's fine.
New battle mechs available.
Projected bankruptcy. How long do we have? Oh, we got another mission. Oh, it's a solo duel. 75 tons. I don't think I won't be able to take the charger, but yeah, we can get that right back real quick. So where is it? Where did it put it? There it is. And it has an LB20X AC. I am very happy with my purchase. Let's see here. Can I cannot put another gyro. So there is enough space. Unit cannot install more gyro units. So how does that work? Because I do want to put that. Annika is excited. Yes, I am. I'm starting to look at this thing. I'm like, got everything I need to make this good. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and do that solo duel real quick. Make sure that we have the money. Other than that, I think that's going to be it for today. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see here. I think I'm going to be a little prick. And use the Puma for this one. This shouldn't go bad as long as I can. Dagoth and the Dagoth should be able to do it. Yes. But Jetfire. That also works. It has a built-in gyro that gives it almost Omnimac refitability. Okay. So I should be able to swap out parts on that one. I'm gonna have to start putting I want to put stuff that increases charge damage into it. Charge, engine, TCM. That's basically about it. But that should work. Is that a stim in a washing machine? Yes.
Command interface initiated.
At least they were keeping casualties to a minimum. We may be on Kittery, but don't think that the kitten boarders will fight any less for it. Prepare yourself. I feel bad.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
You know what? I may not like the Drax whatsoever, but I do appreciate the Merc name. In the name of the first Kittery Boarders, I hereby challenge you to this war for Shimatra. To the victor go the spoils, and I know the Davion can duelist. We're fighting Davion.
Waiting on you, Commander.
That's what I get for not reading this entirely. But yes, I'm completely okay with that. Charge and kick, so you can charge and start kicking while blasting the LBX. The kitten border. Yeah, I feel bad for this one. Like, I'm still gonna have to kill it the same way that I would in others, but doesn't mean that I don't feel bad for what I'm about to do.
Send me a real opponent! I hear ya.
Alright, so... Ooh.
Double time!
Well, that's gonna be it. As long as this,
Firing everything I've got.
as long as this all goes. Structure exposed. SRM 4 destroyed.
There's more
Engine
where that
critical.
came from.
Jump jet destroyed. Alarm 10 destroyed. Okay, you got in good with that medium laser. Armor was barely
I'm
dented.
taking a pounding, Commander. Let's get fired up. There's work, Commander.
You know, the armor didn't have a blow through, so
Affirmative.
I count that as a win. Also, I realize my evasion's not going to be that high, but we're just going to use precision strike and we're going to go again.
Firing everything I've got.
Internal ammo explosion detected.
That's
Target
a kill.
destroyed. And that's all she wrote. Job done, and we saved some stuck-up governor their job. Time to get some rest, Commander.
Mission successful.
Primary objective, destroy combatant. Successful. Proceed to dust-off site for extraction. And now apparently we're going to have to go beat up the Jade Falcon because we're not going to let that attack on Pleasure Pit go uncontested. Rip that quick draw. Damn straight. That quick draw did not stand much of a chance this time around. I love how I was struggling to make ends meet with some of the other missions. I switched to a duel and 1.7. Just 1.7 mil and basically just... And I made more than the last several missions. Birds and cats never did kill him. The max affinity bonus for the charger also gives 1 evasion on movement. That would be pretty good once I get accustomed to it. It's going to take about 15 matches, but I mean, it's sure going to be worth it though. To be fair, that was 3 skull mission while you were doing half skull missions. I know it wasn't the best, but just saying, like, the duels really seem to pay the most, and like, just straight up. Salvage being what it is, it's gonna be better, but that works. Anyways, I think that's gonna be it for today. I want to thank Blue Nova, 11 Pom Pom, Mayo Nation, Trans. I do like that username, by the way. Plague Group, Meatball the Original, Radiking. Who else was here? Alpha, Philip, I know Chizu was here earlier over in the YouTube chat, but it doesn't go all the way up that far. It's good to see you as well. Nero, Pure Times. See who else was here today. Fighting, Nero, Cozy, Night Wolf, Vivid Alchemist, Funcase, and I wanted to say thank you to each and every single one of you pilots, whether you're in chat or just lurking in the background. It's always a pleasure to fight by your side, and as always, this has been Call Sign On Tech, signing out.